Okay, it's dark 30 and I'm on my way up to Snowdonia to do my annual pilgrimage to the top of Snowdon. Now normally I do this trek at the beginning of the year, usually on or about the 1st of January. I'll go up and do my annual trip to Snowdon, my pilgrimage as it were, just to touch base and say, alright, the new year's actually here and looking forward to it. And I'll go with a group of people. I'm about a month behind the schedule on that for a whole number of reasons. And but hey, I'm now making it. It's February and I'm making it that pilgrimage now, today. And I'm doing it solo this time around, just because I just need the mountain air to get out, clear my head, make sure I'm heading in the right direction as it were, which is why the mountain works in such a beautiful way for me, as a beautiful metaphor, with the trails and the ups and downs and all that other jazz. But it'll be good to get out and get some mountain air. Now, it was supposed to be a clear day today, and so far I've had rain and I've had snow, but hey, that's what adventures are all about, aren't they? They're unpredictable, so there you have it. Good morning, Radio Warwickshire fans. This is Clay coming at you on my way up to the top of Snowdon. And as you could probably see from the pictures on the website, there's a lot of snow on Snowdon today. It's a gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous day. As you can see, absolutely beautiful day. Great mountain day. Not a lot of people out, so it's cool because I've got the mountain virtually to myself. There's a few, I probably passed about maybe 10 folks or so. There's a couple of groups out, but for the most part we're out here enjoying. It's just coming around to Snowdon now. You can't see the top of it, but it's covered in the cloud there, so that's my destination. I still got a long road to hoe, probably another hour and a half, 2 hours to get to that, considering the conditions. I'm just hoping that when I get to the part where you have to start going a little bit vertical, that it's actually passable, i.e. I don't have the old crampons with me, or my ice axe, so I'll have to judge the conditions when I get there, see if I can make it up okay. If not, you know, it's better to be safe than sorry, as they say. But I'll check in again a little further on up the trail. As you can see, visibility is beginning to drop, so now it's just heads down, watch the trail, pick my way through this, try not to slip. So I guess I should probably put this phone away, huh? And concentrate on what I'm doing before I slip down into the abyss. Dun, dun, dun. It's all good though. Lost sight of Snowdon up there in the clouds, but I know he's up there waiting for me. So let me get on with the business. Okay, I made it through the most treacherous piece. I had to pick my way up one step at a time, and I guess that's how you do anything really, is one step at a time. As you're probably picking up, the wind is picking up here. Visibility is still not the greatest. As you can see in the background, it's completely white behind me. It ain't much better further ahead of me either. But it's pretty much should be easy pickings from here to the top now, but the temperature's dropping big time. It must have dropped easy 10 degrees now, because my face is starting to freeze. So I might need to get the old hood up. Just catching my breath. It was hard work picking up, because the trail is really narrow and it's covered in snow. And I mean, when I say narrow, it's as wide as my foot. And if you just slip to your left, then you're slipping for a very, very long way. And so I had to take that bit slow. And yeah, and just was hoping that my footing was sure, and it was, because here I am on this bit of the track. I suppose, like any journey though, you go and you get to your destination, is getting to the top of this thing, but the realization really is that that's only half the journey, isn't it? Because I got to get back down, and I got to go back down past that little narrow, foot wide, slippery path. So the adventure continues. Oh man, it's getting hard to work. Oh, I tell you what, it felt good to get to the top. Actually, it felt good to get to the bottom and get a nice, like I say, get some coffee in me and get some beer in me later on. And as you can see, man, it's just awesome to be out in this kind of weather. I love it. But as you can see, I don't have much of a view. Not much going on view-wise. But that's alright. The snow is cool. I'm digging on that. But let me put this phone away and concentrate on these last couple hundred meters. See you at the top. Alright. As you can see, it's pretty white around me now. Visibility is like nothing. People are starting to turn around now, especially those who don't have crampons on. And yeah, whereas we were looking at Snowdon in earlier shots, now I can't even see it. As you can see, that's my visibility right about now. Coming for the whole whiteout thing, but hey, I'm gonna see how much further I can push it, and yeah, let's see. Whew, good stuff. Oh, alright, starting to get hard work now. Visibility sucks. I'm near the top. Loads of people have turned around, but there's still a handful of us who are carrying on. I think I've gotten through the worst now in terms of the ability to slip down into the abyss. So I think once here I should be able to crack on. There's probably another spot that might be a bit hairy. But I'll see when I get there what the deal is. And now it's starting to rain as well. Ooh. Okay, coming up for the last few steps. The top was within my sight. Victory is near, baby. Victory is near. Oh, good Lord Almighty. He's getting there. He's getting there. Victory is coming up. Okay. It's the old top of Snowdon. Nearly there. Gotta touch the disc. They run out of battery power as well, so. Alright, there we have it. Up to the top. Okay, final report from the mountain as I'm making my way back down. Got to the top. It was beautiful to get up to the top. Couldn't see much, but that's okay. It was cool just to be standing on top of Mount Snowdon, checking life out at the top. I want to say top of the world, but I know it's not the top of the world, but it, in my mind, might as well be the top of the world. You know what I'm saying? But it's always good when you're making that journey back as well. I'm just enjoying the peace and quiet. You might be able to, and I don't know if you can hear the waterfall in the background, but very soothing. Very soothing indeed. Let's see if I can get a shot of Snowdon in the back. Yep, you can see Snowdon behind me there. So I was up there in the clouds doing my thing, And now I am headed back down to Penny Pass where my car is parked, and then I think it's time for a coffee and pizza, and I might even do a little shopping as well, get some more mountain gear. Yeah, baby. I'll tell you what I could have used for sure out here today. As you can see by all that snow back there, there's definitely some spikes. Whoa. I made it okay, but some spikes would have really helped. I know it's just another excuse to go to the outdoor shop and buy some stuff, but you know, hey, gotta, you know, any reason's good enough, eh? Alright, I better crack on, because my stomach's calling me. It's time for some grub. Time to get into some drier clothes, although I'm not actually that wet. It's probably more sweat than anything else. And the rain is starting to roll in, so if I rock on, maybe I'll miss the big downpour. Go get myself dry, warm, fed, watered, and rested. That's the deal. And then later tonight, break open the beer. Oh yeah, and the whiskey. Tonight's gotta be a whiskey night, you know that? Tonight has to be a whiskey night. I'm gonna jam with some whiskey. Okay, that's me. Signing off for now. Actually, I might, because I'm gonna stop in town at the bottom of the mountain here. Might pick up another report from there, but if not, that's me signing out.